Nah! Hi. Hi. Actually, Ms. Riley just needs these papers urgently, and I'll be back to drop them off, so don't worry if you see me again. Not that you should be worried now, because I work for Ms. Riley, or I'm doing some work for her personal assistant. It's true. And if you need to call the hospital and check, you can just ring and ask for Gerald Tippett. He's a lovely man. He'll tell you that I am who I say I am. Are we all right?
Sorry, no speak English.
Oh. Oh, right. Comprende, or whatever.
Sorry?
Oh, nothing. You just get back to work.
This is about your reverse snobbery. Don't penalise your son for your own prejudices.
I'm prejudiced. Did you see the way those St. Bart's mothers looked at me at Harry's birthday party?
This is getting us nowhere.
Agreed. We can come back to the issue of Harry's schooling. Property and financial settlement. My client recognises that she has no legal claim on the Warner Trust. That said, as recognition of her contribution to the Warner household, she wishes to claim 50% of the value of the residence and 12% of Dr. Warner's future earnings.
What? What? That's not what we talked about.
That's the offer as we agreed, Mrs. Warner.
Chris, you know I would never be so greedy.
Excuse us, gentlemen. A moment, Mrs. Warner.
I never agreed to that. You're making me look like a gold digger.
This is a negotiation. We put in a demand that's higher than what we're aiming for. They counter that with a much lower offer. We go on until we meet in the middle somewhere.
I wish you'd talked to me about this before.
I'm here to get you the best possible settlement. I've been doing this a long time. Trust me.
I am desperate to know what happened between Gerald and Morgan.
I hardly think that's anyone's business but theirs.
Rubbish. I want to know if my advice was helpful.
Your advice? You gave Gerald advice?
Well, he was in danger of getting guidance from Scotty and Kip. I mean, really. I can't imagine Kip being the lover of the century. He'd be too brutish.
You shouldn't be imagining Kip or anyone doing anything. It's just, well, it's just stick to your flowers and your typing.
But don't expect me to share gossip with you in the future.
I don't.
Oh, Libby, did Gerald pass on...
No, ask Gerald yourself.
Did he pass on the message from Riley about her dry cleaning?
What dry cleaning?
She wanted you to drop it off at her apartment. You left her swipey card thingy. He was supposed to give it to you.
8% of future earnings, or we walk away from this table right now.
What you fail to see is that Mrs. Warner is not bargaining from the strongest of positions.
Excuse me? My client has spent the duration of her marriage...
Any case for future earnings is based upon the assumption that the claimant has been a supportive spouse who has allowed her partner's career to prosper. If anything, Mrs. Warner has hindered my client's career. Her abduction of the child was devastating for him.
What abduction? He's my son. I can't abduct my own son.
Tony, please.
We agreed not to go down this road.
Let's keep this black and white, shall we?
Tony Warner's actions effectively sabotaged Dr. Warner's career. He was stressed and distracted to the extent that his performance is now under review by his employers. You can't get more black and white than that.
Yes?
When were you going to tell me about Riley's dry cleaning?
No need. I delivered it myself.
Why?
Oh, I was in that part of town.
And you thought you'd just do me a favour, even though you can't stand me at the moment? What is that?
It's none of your business.
Yes, it is. In fact, it's Riley's business. Give it here.
No way.
Gerald!
Just turn around and walk away, Miss Jeffries.
You went to Riley's apartment and stole the report? Gerald, breaking and entering is illegal.
Well, I didn't break anything.
You entered, though. You may not have broken, but I know you entered. Oh, for God's sake. You're disgusting, Libby. What? Your obsession with Gerald's personal life. Your malicious gossiping. It's bordering on disturbing. I'm sorry, but no, you're not sorry. You're just sorry you got caught bitching about us to anyone who wants to listen. Hold on. If you don't mind, I'd like a moment with my boyfriend right now. But...
Oh, well, you heard my girlfriend. Oh, thank you. I could kiss you.
Go on, then.
Later, I promise. Right now, I have a report to complete.
So you ran away?
If I'd stayed, I might have cried, and there was no way I was going to give Chris or his creep of a lawyer the satisfaction.
Right.
You know what the worst thing is, though? I now have to let Harry down. I promised I'd go around to Chris's tonight, make macaroni cheese for the three of us.
So why do you have to let Harry down?
I can't go round there now.
Why not?
Sarah, I feel like elbowing Chris in the teeth, not going around and cooking for him.
Well, I think you should.
Elbow him in the teeth.
Right now, Chris thinks that you have run away to hide. Right now, Chris thinks that he has the upper hand.
He kind of has.
Rubbish. Look, here's what you do. You go over there. You make Harry a kick-ass mac and cheese, and you schedule another appointment to see the lawyers, and you tell Chris that certain subjects are off-limits, full stop.
And he's going to agree to this. Why?
Because if he doesn't, you're just going to mention the fact that he was shagging everything in a skirt for much of your marriage. Tony, you took Harry away for a reason. Don't let Chris always make you the bad guy, because you're not.
Gerald.
I don't have much time.
Riley's report.
A copy of, but I have to go.
Wait, Gerald, how did you get this?
I can't say. It's raining and that wasn't part of the plan.
Sorry?
Got to go, but happy reading. Hi. Bye.
Didn't know if you'd come.
I wasn't going to let Harry down. Where is he?
He's playing upstairs. Can I help?
What you can do is call your lawyer and schedule another meeting for tomorrow.
Actually, I'd rather not.
I'm not leaving things the way they are. I shouldn't have walked out,
Hold
but
on.
you...
I want a meeting, yes, but just you and me, no lawyers.
What's that?
This is my attempt at a separation agreement. Why don't you read it and make any changes or additions you want to, and then we can talk.
I'll get Megan to have a look at it tomorrow.
No more lawyers. They don't know us, Tony. They don't know that we actually like and respect each other. They don't know that we want to stay civil, friendly, and happy. Please, can we just try this for the sake of our friendship?
That was the best macaroni cheese ever.
I might have to agree with you there.
I'm going to build us a house.
Great. Go get your Lego.
No, a house big enough for all of us to fit in. Stay there.
What do you think?
It's more than generous, Chris. Thank you. But you haven't mentioned Harry's education.
I know. Maybe we should stop thinking about the culture of St. Bart's and just focus on the simple facts.
Such as?
Harry likes his school. His friends are there. He's settled. He likes it.
I know, but
if it makes you happy, I am willing to look at some local state schools with you.
Really?
Sure.
Wow. I think that's what's known as compromise.
What? I'm not sure what you mean.
Hello? Is anybody home?
I'll find you something dry and toasty and not too girly.
Oh, I appreciate that.
There's a damn swipe card.
Oh, come on in. Let's get you out of those wet things.
Okay.
I just transferred Mr. Taylor up from ED. He's due in theatre soon.
Fine.
I'm guessing Gerald told you what happened in the staff room this morning.
Your little gossip session? I all think he's going to run screaming from my bed any minute to join the other team.
We weren't trying to be nasty or anything. It's
Just what?
no one wants to see you get hurt.
Do we have to do it on the desk in triage to make everyone believe us? Gerald is not gay.
Sorry, but I think he is.
And you'd know better than me, would you?
Lots of people knew better than me what my ex-husband Mark was like. You see, the Mark I knew was loving and gentle and caring and adored me with all his heart. But the real Mark was a lying, selfish serial cheater. One night stand after one night stand. He even used to trawl the internet for dates. But when I look back, I realised that the signals were always there. I'd just been too in love to realise.
I'm sorry for you, but Gerald's not like that. He's not selfish and he's not going to hurt me.
Oh, I don't think Mark wanted to deliberately hurt me either. Sometimes people just are what they are. I really hope I'm wrong about you and Gerald. But if you ever need a talk, you know where to find me.
Working woman's art of war? Quantum success? Am I sensing a little theme here?
Best views are from the top, Callum.
Thank you. Cheers.
I'm so loving this rain.
That's not what you said when we were forced off the 7th hole.
Yeah, but now we're inside and we're dry and I have a steaming hot jacuzzi.
Yes, perhaps we should wait until after I've read the report.
Later. We both need some warming up.
I'm just not sure about the indoor-outdoor flow.
But was that a lap pool I saw outside?
No, it's a shark pit.
Oh, my mistake. So, what now?
Biscuits. I'll go to packet.
Been a while since we shared a house.
I think I'll let you have this one. I'm not sure it's structurally sound. I'm sorry about the job review. I'm sure you've got nothing to worry about.
I wish that were the case. But it looks like Martha Riley's sole purpose in life is to kick me out of the CEO's chair.
But it's not her call, is it?
The DHB have already made it clear they're not happy with my record.
Then they're a bunch of ungrateful morons. What other CEO could keep a hospital running with a serial killer on the loose?
What other CEO would hire a serial killer in the first place?
This doesn't sound like the Chris Warner I know. Since when did you let people push you around?
I'm a bit outnumbered this time.
You'll find a way around Riley. And the DHB. You always do.
Thank you. Guess I've just needed someone to moan to.
What are ex-wives for?
Indeed.
This is heaven. You know, those are cute, but they're really gonna have to go.
You are bad. Bad, bad, bad.
Quit playing the prude and get your cute butt in here next to me.
Move over, little lady. I'm coming in.
Find out who will be presented with the Competent Sportsperson of the Year award as the RTE Sports Awards looks back at the dramatic and memorable moments of 2011 this Sunday night at 9:30.